All right, I got 20 seconds till the bell opens. We're a little late today. My dog decided he had a stomach ache, so I was outside there with him the whole time. So I'm gonna try to make this as quick as possible. Get in and get out. Make sure my share size is not crazy right this second. So start off with 1,000 shares on whatever I want to do. And there's the bell. So right now, let's see what's going on. I'm looking at Amazon. Amazon had a little bit of a flush. Let's see if it can flush down there a little bit more. Obviously, everything's up because of the tariff news. Apple's taking a nice little chunk down there. Palantir, same thing. Tesla, Tesla's making a nice little pop down. So I'm looking to go long today. So let's see. And here's the troublemaker. And okay, you can stare in the mirror all you want, all right? But I got work to do. All right, so here we are. Let me see what Tesla's doing right this second. All right, I might want to get into Tesla right this second. Yeah. Tesla. $365. Nvidia. Amazon. You know what? Let me take a look at Amazon. I might have missed Tesla right this second. All right, I'm going to go into Amazon right this second. That's the one I'm looking at. It really hasn't hit my price range, but let's see what it's going to do. It's at 207. If it gets down to 206, then I'm going to bail out of it. Amazon took off without, Tesla took off without me, so whatever. So let's see what Amazon's going to do. It's 207.33, 29, 20s, 40s. There's some selling going on to it right now, but I think there's going to be a reversal on this, so that's what I'm hoping for. I'm only in it for 1,000 shares, so it's not a big deal right this second. I'm looking to get quick in, out, looking for that flush down, and then buying it up. All right, there we go. It seems to start to do a reversal on it. Let's see what happens. Okay, I'm up 4,000, 5,000 shares right now. All right, I've gone the max in there, so let's see what happens. I'm up 1,100, 1,000, 900. All right, we just need a little bit more action on this, and then I'm gone for the day. I am history like yesterday. So I'm up roughly about $1,000 right now. So let's see, you know, it's dancing around there. I think it might have caught the bottom and it should be flushing up. And now I'm down 1,000. So it's hanging out right there. It hit VWAP and polished down, so which I'm fine with. So I think it's going to make a retest on it and then purge through it. So that's what we're hoping for right this second. And there it goes at 270, 207.95, 94, and yep, that should do at this point. It's touching VWAP at 208. If it can push through, I'll have a nice winner right now. So 208.22. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I'm up 2,500, 26. Come on, just blow through it. Come on, come on, come on. We're right there. We're right there. Come on. Try one more time. One more time. One more time. one more time. All right, so we're sitting at about $1,200, 13. I'm hoping this becomes a big winner, but there is a little downward pressure on it, so it's holding down, but it's got to just blow through that VWAP. If it can blow through that VWAP, you'll be looking at a buck right now. So that's what I'm hoping for. I'm positive. So, but I'm looking for the big winner right now to make up for yesterday's bullshit or nonsense. Sorry. Okay. Come on. There we go. There we go. Come on. It's touching VWAP again. There we go. There we go. Come on. Just come on. Push, push, push. Right through. Right through. Right through. We're at 2,400. Come on. It's right there. Right there. Come on. 208. It's got to push through. Come on. It's trying. Come on. 208's got a lot of orders built through it, but I think it's going to clean it out right now. We're at 208.05, 11. Once it does, you're going to see a nice little jump on this thing. There we go. There we go. 39, 37. There we go. 40s. There we go. Okay. So we're up 3,400, and let's see if we can make up the whole thing from yesterday's shit show. 208.25. It's touching VWAP. It should bounce off that again. All right. All right, there we go. 208.65, 67. We're up about $5,000 right now. Sorry. Roughly about 5,400. Come on, let this thing run. Run. 57, 58. And I'm gonna be out in about 2 seconds. If this bad boy comes down at $5,000, I'm gonna be gone. Because like I said, I got shit to do today, and I don't really care. But if we can get one more push up, I'm approaching $6,000. Come on. Get a nice little run up there. Makes up for yesterday's nonsense where I was down 4,000 after I was up 4,000. So like I said, you know what? You always come back to fight another day. And that's, basically where we're at right now. So we're right at $5,000, and I'm about to call it a day. Because I definitely do see a red candle coming in there, and I don't want to lose any more money. So come on. Some green candles. Let's get that up there. Come on. Come on. 45, 45, 4,000, 39. My finger's right on the cell. So, come on. Push it up. All right, I'm out. So I made 2,900 today. I might buy back into it if it bounces off the VWAP. Let me give it 1 second, okay? I might do a buyback on this. It's at 208.12. I thought I was going to just charge up there, but it didn't. So let's see what it does this second. It actually pulled back. All right, I just bought back in one more time. I'm hoping it bounces off of VWAP and makes a charge up there again. So that's what I'm hoping for. If it can do that, like I said, I'm down about, give or take. Okay, I'm into a, oh shit, went to the wrong stock. I went to Palantir. Okay. Well, let me see. I made a boo-boo. That was stupid. Whatever. All right. I'm into Palantir for 9,000 shares. Wow, that was really stupid of me. I don't know what I was thinking. Damn it. You know what? It happens to everybody, I'll tell you that much. But I'm looking at the chart on Palantir. Let me see. I feel good on it. I think it's going to reverse on this right now. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's way down there, but we are not going to live to fight another day. We're going to just take the money and run on this bad boy as soon as we get positive. So I'm up right now on Palantir a little bit. Let's see what we can make on this bad boy. Come on, let's see a reversal. Come on, come on. If we can get to 123, this will make my day. 122.41. Come on, there we go, there we go. We're at 42. We're up about $1,000 bucks. 2,200. And see, that's the thing. When you start playing with this kind of share size, it moves in a heartbeat. So it's trying to make the move up there, but it's just holding steady right now. And you know, you got to be careful because, like I said, right there, it just dipped down. I think it's still going to do a turnaround. It seems to be flattening out right now, but you're going to have to sit there and you're going to have to take a little bit of pain to make sure that you're going to catch the upswing on it. If you can hold out and make that upswing, you'll be fine. Absolutely fine. Okay. But remember, that's the beauty of it, is that nothing goes straight up, nothing goes straight down, you know? So right now we're looking at it and we're down about 1,300, 900, give or take, you know, it's not, you know, we're still positive for the day, you know, so we're right there. If we get a nice run on this right now, it'll be a beautiful winner. So it's holding there at 128.2. So let's just see if this thing can charge back up, give us a nice winner. With 9,000 shares, we're talking literally we're like 2 cents out of the money. So 10 cents out of the money, something like that. So it's not a lot. It's not a lot. But again, you got to remember, you know, with 10 cents out of the money, this thing is going to be, you know, $900. 30 cents out of the money, it's $2,700. So right now, I'm, you know, 40 cents roughly out of the money. So, you know, it's about $3,600 right now. So, but I think it might have bottomed out. That's what it looks like. It looks like it's hitting the support level right now, and it's going to be very critical at 121.73. So let's just see what happens. You know, there's a tremendous amount of selling going on this thing. So I'm down 4,300, 3,800. But let's see what happens. You know, I'm good with this, and hopefully, like I said, this thing turns around and we make it a nice day. So here we are, 38, 46, 4,900, 5,000. And let's see what Amazon did. So we could basically say that we were, oh no, Amazon dipped down. So everything's retreating. So I'm actually a little surprised. But let's see what happens, you know. I'm in it for the long haul, baby. Come on. Get the nice surge up there now. Okay, let's stop the nonsense. Let's go positive 5 grand and let's call it a day. All right? 3. It's hitting right there at that level. So either it's going to bounce up or we're going to have a tremendous flush on this thing. So this is my point where I think it's going to reverse. I mean, according to the charts, it should be reversing right now. So let's see what happens. Okay. I think you're going to see, personally, a nice reversal on this. But there is a lot of selling. I don't know. You know, sometimes you get caught on the wrong side of the traffic. All right. And I did put another video out there showing about prop tradings for my buddies. So how much bullshit it is. So, you know, like I said, when it comes to trading, nothing goes straight up, nothing goes straight down. You know, you take the money when you can, you take the profit when you can, and you know, sometimes you don't pay attention. And my dog was definitely giving me a little bit of a hassle this morning. He wasn't feeling good, so I got to take care of my baby, obviously. So he wasn't feeling good, and based on that, you know, I made a mistake. openly, openly, openly. Even if this trade turns positive for me, this was not where I wanted to go right away. But like I said, I'm 20 cents out of the money right now, give or take. Okay, so it's not a tremendous thing. Right now, I'm looking at Palantir, and you could see, based on the charts and stuff, if we can get another green candle here, we should get a nice run up, and then that should basically put us positive at this point. If this candle can hold, and we can get a charge up back to the 20s and the 30s, we'll be sitting good. But again, there's a lot of selling pressure going on there right now, but we just need to catch that bid right now. We catch that bid right now and we start to get to the 40s and stuff, we'll be perfectly fine. So here it is. You know, we want to get back to VWAP, whatever you want to call it, which is 123.58. That's where we want to be. If we get to 123.58, we just made a killer day. Okay, so here it looks like the reversal starting to take place. Okay, we're at 28, 35, 41. We're still holding on. We're positive. Now we're positive, but let's see if we can get to that 123.57. So we're a buck away, and we definitely start to see the reversal coming in. Okay, it definitely bottomed out here, and now we're up about 1,400, 1,200, give or take. All right, so let's see if we can make a nice little run on this bad boy. If not, like I said, I'll call it a day, and that'll be the end of it for me. You know, so I'm up about $3,000. All right, so that's a nice turnaround today. That is a nice turnaround today. If it breaks below 2, I'm going to be gone, but I'm going to ride this up there for as long as I can, and let's see what happens. You know, I'm up about $4,000, 4,100, and now you're seeing, you know, $5,000. So I'm almost about $8,000 today. So, I mean, it goes in split seconds, so I can't say I'm, you know, every time I say I'm up this much, it's, you know, 2 seconds later, it's down. So I can't tell you what the hell it means, but I will tell you this much. It is, come on. Let's go past 123. Let's go. All right, we're hitting 123 now. So we're trying to get to VWAP. We hit it for a split second. Okay, so you definitely see now the buyers are coming in. It's strong. It's holding at 123. So let's see what happens. You know, okay, for a mistake, I have to say, this has turned into a phenomenal trade for me. For the absolute mistake, it's turned into a phenomenal trade for me. And I can't cry about it, gotta be honest with you. So we're getting to VWAP. And like I said, at VWAP is where I'm feeling 123.53. I'm 30 cents away. But I gotta be honest with you, at this point, let's see what happens. 20 cents away, 4 cents away. All right, it's touching VWAP right now. Let's see if it blows through it. I mean, you're definitely going to see a retracement, no doubt about it. So, all right, we're gone. So that's my last trade for the day. I promise, okay? So we definitely did get a tremendous bounce off of that. So all told, it's 11,000, and you can see right here on Palantir, I was definitely 1 for 1. I was down as much as 5,000, give or take. You know what I'm saying? I pulled away with 81.70 on that trade, and then on the other trade, whoops, there I am. I was down about 5,000 on Palantir. I made 81.70 on Palantir. I made about $3,000. So yesterday I was down about 4,000. I admit it. I said I closed out the trade and it was a total shit show, even though I was up $4,000 yesterday. But today I made back that and then some. So I finished up a little over $11,000 today, and that's that. Okay, so I'm no genius, but you know what? You just watch the momentum. You know, whatever goes up has to go down, and whatever goes down has to come up eventually. Eventually. So that's my day. Okay. Hope you had a great day trading. Thanks.